Impossible Love Story. The events of this story revolve between a young man named Firas and a young woman named Hala. Hala belongs to a very wealthy family. In fact, she is studying only in order to obtain a certificate, and she does not have any ambition related to work. Her father is a businessman who owns many projects, while her mother is a successful woman in the cosmetic industry. We now move to Firas, who belongs to a middle-class family. Firas' father works as an employee in the Ministry of Health, and his mother is a primary school teacher in one of the schools next to the house. Firas is a very good young man who is distinguished by his high morals, and that is why his father is always proud of him. And everyone in the neighborhood loves Firas. They respect and appreciate him. Both Firas and Hala joined the Faculty of Commerce. Firas did not have any friends in the college, and Hala was alone in the first days of school. Fate decided that Firas and Hala meet in the university library. Despite being average in level, but they love to read a lot and learning everything new in life. Firas got to know Hala because he always saw her alone in the library. Both Firas and Hala met in the library, and each party recommended a set of books to the other party. The first year passed, and the situation was the same without any change. Firas and Hala were always in the library. Firas felt that he began to admire Hala's personality and vice versa. But what prevented Firas from admitting what he feels is the difference between him and Hala. Firas is the son of a government employee. Unlike Hala's father, he is a businessman. The situation remained the same until the day Firas' life changed. On this day, Hala said to Firas, "I feel that there is something in your heart. Well, if you don't want to talk, then it comes back to you. But I know that what is in your heart is also in my heart." Hala was originally a good girl, as she did not give the difference between her and Firas any meaning. But on the contrary, after Firas confessed his love for her, she tried to prove her love for him as well. The heart of Firas and Hala. The reason was that how would Firas propose to Hala from her father when he did not complete his studies? Other than that, Firas was well aware that this class difference would make it impossible. Life in Firas' eyes turned into sadness and pain. Firas realized at that time that Hala was not his and that he had to abandon her because he wasted her time with him, and in the end her father would not agree with him. Firas spoke with Hala about this matter. The solution came from Hala. Hala agreed with Firas to give him a large amount of money to start a project of his own. The agreement was for Firas to buy clothes-making machines and then sell them. After that, Firas opens a small factory and thus has his own project, and in this case Hala's father will agree. At first he refused Firas, but after urging from Hala finally agreed. Indeed, in the beginning, it was difficult, but with some determination, Firas was able to open a medium-sized factory within 2 years and became a successful person who earns a lot of money thanks to his beloved Hala. Then Firas proposed to Hala, and because his economic situation was good, especially since he had just graduated, and Hala's father agreed, the engagement took place and then the marriage. And Firas and Hala lived a happy life.